Now every year there are these lists that come out, these videos, these top 10 gifts for dad, or these gifts that guys want the most. And they all suck. They're all things that either the average guy doesn't really want, or they're things that maybe your average dad does want, but they're things that he would rather get for himself. Guys like things like tools, but mostly we want to buy our own tools. We want to pick out the tools we want or the brand we want. The same goes for fishing gear or hunting gear or camping gear. And for stuff like cologne and ties and shirts and socks, and I don't know about you, but I like to pick out clothes that are comfortable, and whenever somebody gives me something that smells good, I kind of assume that they're implying that I smell bad, like when my wife sprays Febreze through the bathroom door. So I've made a list that I think most average guys and the average dad probably would enjoy getting as a gift, and they're things that maybe if they already have one, they probably wouldn't mind having a second one or a spare. Now guys, there are 0 females that watch any of my videos. So if you're watching this and you think, those are some great ideas, I really wish my wife would see this, you're probably going to have to like accidentally leave this video playing for her, or maybe accidentally send it to her, or accidentally share it on her Facebook page or something, because the odds are she's never going to see it. I will go through these things that I picked from lowest priced to highest priced. I think there's something on this list for everyone. For as many of these things as I can, I will put links in the description. First up, we have Keychain Multitools. I think there's some really great options, like this Gerber mullet, the Gerber shard, or these Night Eyes doohickey. These are a great tool that just about anyone can use. Stick it on their keys. Always got some sort of little tool handy. Next up would be a pocket calendar and notebook. Now I know maybe you're thinking, a lot of guys don't like keeping notebooks or calendars, but maybe they should be a little more organized. I like this one from Book Factory because each week is listed out on 2 pages, so I can look at a week at a time, and it's got plenty of space to keep little notes, small enough that I can put it in a pocket or put it in a backpack. I keep mine tucked here in the front of my morning reading material. Next on my list would be a Ferrocerium Rod, a fire starter. So maybe not everybody's into camping or bushcraft or some sort of survival where they want to start fires with a Ferrocerium rod. But these can be really fun, even just for starting a fire in your backyard fire pit. Anytime you can construct a handmade gift, that's much more meaningful than just buying a product. So you can buy a pre-made Ferrocerium rod with a nice handle and a striker for somewhere around $15 to $20, or you can buy these Ferrocerium rods. You can get 2 of these for less than 10 bucks, and you could build 2 Ferrocerium rods like this. Get a little bit of scrap wood. You don't really need that many tools. Put some handles on it. I've made a whole bunch of these things because it was a lot of fun, and you can make some very unique gifts to give folks for not a lot of money. So the next gift is something for maybe that significant other that you have that does a lot of outdoor things, or maybe they work in a job where they're using their hands a lot, and that would be a silicone ring. If you work in any environment where your hands could potentially get caught on things, rings, metal rings, can rip your fingers off. These silicone rings, they're flexible, they stretch, they won't hurt your hands if they get caught on something. There's a lot of different brands of silicone rings. This is from Kalo, I think is the brand. This one was about $20. You can find them for cheaper than that in all sorts of sizes and colors and patterns. That's a great gift to get someone who spends a lot of time working with their hands, and you just want to make sure that they get to keep all of their fingers. Now the next gift for someone who is extremely patriotic, get them an American flag onesie. Maybe you're not in the US, you can probably find a flag onesie in whatever flag for whatever country you're in. Next on the list is a knife. Now knives can be a bit tricky because most guys like to pick out knives. They kind of have an idea of what knives they like or don't like, what they want in a pocket knife, and a lot of different areas have different laws about knives, what things people can carry or can't carry. This knife, though, is a pretty safe option. This is just an excellent little knife. This is the Mora Knife, or Mora Knife, however you say that. This is the Eldris. There's two different Eldrises. There's the regular Eldris and then a light duty. This is the regular one. It has a flat spine, so you can use this to strike sparks off of a Ferrocerium rod. It's a very small knife, but it's really handy for just camp tasks or utility tasks. Someone who does a little camping, or you think they might enjoy having a handy little knife around. Maybe you know they're into knives and camping stuff, and you're not sure what kind of knives they like. This would be a pretty safe bet. Next up is a gift for folks who take their safety seriously. This is something that everyone should have in their cars. These are LED safety flares, and they are round LED lights. They're magnetic. They'll stick to the side of a car. They've got a little hook on them. You can hang them from something. You can see them in the day. You can see them at night. They're obnoxious. They've also got a little white light there. You will definitely be able to get somebody's attention. Next up on the list is a quintessential dad item. This is the Mystery Ranch Forager Hip Pack, or fanny pack, or waist pack, whatever you want to call this. Every dad needs to have one of these. I think it was required of dads in the 80s and 90s, and over the last few years, fanny packs and hip packs have been making a comeback, so I'm pretty sure it's required again, and this is a great gift for that dad out there who needs a solid fanny pack to round out his dad attire. So next up, I've got a book. I think this is a good book for everyone to have. This is the Ashley Book of Knots. This is an awesome book for anyone to have, whether they are into camping, fishing, whatever activities they're into. There is knots in here to help them with that stuff. Even if it's just your day-to-day things around the house, around the yard. Whenever you have a piece of string or a piece of rope and you need to hook it to something, this book will have whatever knots you need. Now there are two pieces of footwear that are absolutely required to dress like a dad in the US. Those are a pair of white New Balance sneakers and a pair of Crocs. Now, Crocs are okay, but there are shoes even better than Crocs. One second. And those are the Merrell Hydro Mocs. These are excellent shoes. They stay on a lot better than Crocs. Got the strap, so you can switch from 4 high down to 4 low. I think they're a lot more comfortable. So for those dads out there, if you've already got your white New Balance sneakers and you need a pair of Crocs, I think these are a better alternative. Now I know I said that most guys like to pick their own pocket knives. They have their own ideas of what they like and what they don't like. But there are some knives that I think almost every guy agrees is a good knife. And one of those is the Swiss Army knife. And this is even cooler because Victorinox will customize knives for you. You can go to the Victorinox website and they have a selection of their knives that you can customize with a name or whatever you want to put on them. I think that's a great gift to get someone special, a very unique customized gift, something that they can treasure forever. And while we're on the topic of customized gifts, how about a wallet? I know a wallet is maybe a little cliche of a dad gift, but this isn't just an ordinary wallet. This is a Travax wallet. This is the Element. This is my favorite wallet. These are made in the US, and they will personalize these. You can have a name or something engraved on the wallet. These also have a 65-year warranty. Next up is a backpack. This is the Eberly Stock H31 Bandit Pack. I liked it a lot, and my wife liked it a lot. So it's really a gift that you can give someone, and then you can steal back from them and use yourself. The last thing on my list is a bit of advice. Guys, ladies, whoever's watching, you don't need a video of gift ideas to get a gift for someone. Stop watching videos and spend some more time with the people that you're trying to find a gift for. Find out what their interests are. Find out what things they like and what they don't like. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.